more pawns. Hello, give us stuff. We're up 2 pawns, and an exchange. Like resigns.
Wow.
He's just a little off.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Danny. This youngster is stronger than me and you. No question about it. Definitely stronger than us.
Yep.
We should not be seeing moves that he doesn't see.
Right.
When that starts to happen, I get scared in commentary. That's when I get scared. When I'm seeing moves quickly that somebody on his level who's clearly the better player is not seeing, you say, something's wrong. Something's wrong. His form is not here. Maybe he's scared of Wesley. Maybe he's intimidated by Wesley. Or maybe he lost one of those end games, and now you feel it in your soul, and you think, I can't win this match anymore.
Yep.
So you stop seeing moves. You just stop seeing moves.
And you hope that they find themselves in a new time control. We see this happen sometimes where, the final result of matches like this in the SEC are going to look more lopsided maybe than they probably are, because it's a momentum thing, the emotion of having to play. You don't get a rest day when you lose a game in this event. You just got to click rematch and play again. So there's no time to, to fix the emotions. And so it's going to be rough if you can't pull together.
If I were him, right now is the time to play solidly and get nothing for 2 or 3 games. Just draw, hold on. Yeah. A la Kramnik.
Yeah.
Solid. Don't go crazy. Just cruise for a little bit, knowing that your time will come a little bit later. Just cruise and chill. This is what he needs to do. Wesley will allow him to. Wesley will play solid chess like he's doing now and equalize and just keep playing solidly for a little while and get your chances when they come. But I remember playing a blitz match against Roman Djindjiashvili back in the day. I'm going way back. I wasn't even an IM yet. I was like strong master. And I'm playing a guy who was once number 4 in the world. And I said, I want to see what my game is like against you. I don't want you to spot me. I want to see what my game is like against you. And he beat me the first game. This is blitz. He beat me the second game. He beat me the third game. And when he beat me the third game, he was beating me like this. He would say, okay, I'm beating you in openings where I'm better. I'm beating you in end games where my technique is better. Oh, I'm stealing games from you where you're winning, but I take it anyway.
Right.
And then your brain just shuts off because you just get the feeling you're never going to beat this guy. And whatever you try to do, it's like the weakest punches. So when you're tired in a boxing ring and the guy's just gasping. And those are the punches I was punching. And he beat me 10-0. 10-0. We were playing for some loot, by the way. It wasn't a good day for Maurice Ashley. Let's put it that way. All right? This is what happens to you. The momentum starts to build, and you start losing every which way. You've got to find a way to stop the bleeding for a while. You need to chill. And this kind of position, you'll see Wesley. This is basically an equal position. This is nothing here.
This is a good. I mean, as you're describing what Nodirbek needs to do, he's kind of doing it, right? This is
that's it. Put a pawn on A5, move the rook to C1, and chill. Just chill. Wesley's not going to try to win this if you just chill. So just be cool.
Someone in Chess TV just asked, this is a fun stat, maybe our team will look into it. Is this match between the longest and shortest last names by grandmasters? Wesley So as a 2-letter last name versus Abdusattorov. I don't know the stat, but that's a great question from Zem Automaton. Let's throw that guy a premium membership for the great question.
Cool.
Nepomniachtchi is longer than Abdusattorov, so no. But you still get a premium membership, Zen.
Wow. You guys are generous over here at chess.com.
I'm a sucker for just silly questions. If someone asks a silly question that I like, I usually throw some premium their way. All right, rook d4 played. Now, how does Abdusattorov stay patient here? We see Wesley trying to flex on the dark squares.
Oh, just rook c1 and tell the guy, try to figure out how to win. Like, what are you going to do?
Yep.
I'm going to play g3, and I'm going to play rook c2, rook c3, rook c2, rook c1, and ask you to make progress. Just as long as my pawn's on g3, I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Yep.
There's nothing to do. g3, rook c2, rook c3. I'm not doing anything until you do something. Just nada. Just chill. F4, okay. I told him to chill, and he's not trying to chill.
It's funny because he's doing the right thing to have an advantage. We just don't want him to lose. But this is a good thing for white if he can get the rook to d1.
But this is okay. This is okay. This is worth trying. Wesley will put a rook on d7 and start to chill. rook d7 and chill.
Ooh.
Oh, I guess not.
Fine.
What is this? We saw f5 before. He's going to put his knight on d4 and then?
Yeah.
And then what? I understand. I'm going to take and play king e4. Looks like a chance. Where's the knight going to go? I don't get it.
Let's analyze it. Let's look. So we got.
Why can't he? What's the problem? Take it.
Is there like a knight e2 or some weird or something? Or
it is going to be something weird. But
yeah.
On a knight. Wow. That is weird.
By the way, it looks like that's on the board, except Nodirbek has played the move rook c5. Okay, nice move.
All right. He's up a pawn. Okay. Yeah. He's got a chance. He's got a chance. He's got a chance. It may not be much, but he does have a chance. We see b6. I don't want to take on b6. I want to somehow get that a pawn to be passed. But is rook e5?
I was going to just say, yeah.
This is the real question. Rook e5. What's the move? I don't see it.
Rook e5.
So what's wrong with rook
Maurice's whole point is this is a very strong pawn here, especially in a knight endgame that could come. I like your move, rook e5. By the way, it was played. There you go. You called it. Rook e5, knight c2 check. We're going to find out.
And we get a little repetition and king to f. Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting a little scary. It's a little scary. All right. Now, what's the deal? That knight on d3's got me a little scared. It's got me a little scared, but I can always bail. In this case, I can always bail with takes on b6 and with check and then knight c5 and then go for my play on the other side. So he just flipped the script with that last one. Now what? What did Wesley do? Wesley's trying to get an endgame where he thinks he's doing okay, but only white could ever win. Although maybe taking the h-pawn was better. Is white doing well here? Is that pawn on a5 going to make it to a7 and make some suffering? I don't know. This feels very close.
Yeah.
This feels very close.
I guess if a6, rook a3, a7, black will have g6 just in time. So he takes it instead. Now rook g5. Okay, yeah. Oh, man, this is going to be wild. a6.
Woo!
Taking advantage of the skewer.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Here we go. And he's threatening to take on h5. Wesley's in trouble. Wesley's in trouble. I'm not sure if it's winning, but this is... Now, remember, rook and h-pawn. We got the rook and f and h-pawn problem. But Wesley can't get he doesn't get the time to push a c-pawn to create counterplay because the king will come into c1.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
It will eventually land on the c1 square.
One of the key things is the c-pawn a lot easier for white to deal with.
Yes, exactly. And you can't get rid of the pawn. It looks like the kid's going to win an endgame. Okay.
Oh, man.
He's close. Let's hope he doesn't fall for some trickery by the veteran in this situation. How do you make sure you don't fail here? Because you're winning. There's no question about it. This is a winning position. I might play king e2 myself to bring my king a little bit closer to the pawn and then get the action rolling. Now that pawn on a6 is in fact hanging, but why can't I just check? Oh, your king is trying to come on the board. Can we push and push? Can we push and push? No, rook h3 will be a problem. Can you push the f pawn?
Should have checked
by elimination. No. Can you push the f pawn?
Here we go.
This looks winning. This looks winning. You can get black can get his pawn to c2 and then play rook c3 and force the white king to go to c1. So black can isolate.
But king. That loses. No. Check.
What? Yeah, that's over.
I think so. Yeah. Okay. He just shook his head and blundered.
Oh, whoa! Finally, that was big.
Hey, Maurice, look at that.
A lot of heart.
You're a chess coach, like a